used to be that you couldn't get through Times Square without getting mugged or killed. And then the problem was that you couldn't get through it. It literally would take 20 minutes to walk 2 blocks in Times Square. So we doubled the amount of usable pedestrian space. So we took up a lane at Broadway and a lane of 7th Avenue, but also we built these red glass steps that mimic a Greek amphitheater. They're lit at night by gently glowing LEDs, just like the lights of Times Square. We say that the steps in Times Square allow people to watch the second best show on Broadway, which is urban life itself, the life of the city before us.
There's lights and people.
Wonderful energy.
Plays, the shows.
Shopping.
Yeah.
You can walk anywhere and get anything you want and just take in the sights because there's so much to see and so much to do, so it's a lot of fun.
The fact that a place that is intensely car-centric and American as Times Square could shift that paradigm and say, we're going to make pedestrians #1. And by the way, it creates economic value and the traffic doesn't get worse has been huge for Times Square. Public space is where the life of the city comes together. People often just think of a green park, but it's much more than that. It's the streets and the plazas and the sidewalks. Those are places where there's an energy, there's the diversity of different people coming together and then create something new out of that.
When you come to Times Square, you meet people all around the world. And only through walking, you could actually have such great interaction between people of different nations, different race, which is the important thing.
Our public spaces in our parks, the streets and sidewalks, that is where the life of the city as we know it is made manifest. And that's why you've got to pay attention to it and have new aspirations for it. Again, it's not just enough that it's safe, which is still a challenge in many cities, but it's got to be a place that can accommodate all the variety and the thrilling unexpectedness of urban life.